Hey there guys, it's Metro, and yeah, we're back. In case you couldn't tell from the end of the last stream, my internet went out, as it often does nowadays, for no real reason. And yeah, that was it. Out for like 3 minutes only, but that's enough. Got kicked out, ended up in a 8.5k queue, took almost 2 hours to get back in. That was 2 hours ago now, so. But like I said, I pushed my sleep schedule and everything, so I don't really have anything else going on. Normally I'd be going to bed around about an hour from now, but I guess we'll keep going, you know. We're about to get back online, looks like. 500 in queue. Hopefully it'll go quick, but yeah. Hopefully that we'll get another couple hours in here. I don't know, hopefully this 500 doesn't take too long, but I can't even wait for the queue. I'm getting on live. Yeah, I don't blame you. I really, really fucking wish you could have been on both. This would have been a great time to play both, man. Would have been such a good time. I could have got so much done. I basically like forced myself to play a different game just because I didn't want to. Like, I mean, it's a really weird feeling. I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't think I've ever experienced this before, where I want to play a video game so bad and I'm not able to. Like, I don't. Even like going back to when I was a child, I guess, like maybe like when I was like a 12-year-old and couldn't buy games and shit. Level 20. Who's level 20? You? That'd be pretty impressive in only about, what, 5 hours? But anyway, yeah, I didn't think so. Anyway, yeah, it's a really weird feeling to be, like, basically not allowed to play the game that you want to play. It's really weird, because I couldn't play Classic, and I couldn't play Live. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was so, like, emotionally conflicted. I'm like, I don't even know what to do here. I might just go to bed. And it's like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm not going to fucking bed. Like, it's a really weird feeling. So I kind of just forced myself to play another game for a little bit, and yeah, watched the Yankees when it finally came on. I watched the what's it called, the Conor McGregor interview, and that was like 45 minutes long. And then I watched the start of the Yankees game. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes here tonight, but they're gonna have to do something about this queue. This can't. Hopefully this isn't gonna continue. Queue time was 2+ hours, so I didn't even try. Yeah, that's. Well, you can't really tell. This is not a good, like, this estimate is wrong as fuck. Like, at one point it said like 3 minutes, and that was 2 hours ago, right? So you can't really tell how long it's going to take, but if it's over a couple thousand, then you know it's going to take over an hour. And if it's over like 6,000, then you know it's going to take 2 hours or so. But you never know. Like, the servers could crash, like we were talking about before on private servers. The servers would just crash and you would just get in immediately, which was what I was kind of hoping for, but never needed it. But yeah, I mean, this can't continue, right? Like, they're gonna have to do that. If the only option is people just stop trying to play on the realm, we got a problem here, you know what I mean? So hopefully they'll figure something out. It was 6,300 for you. Yeah, it was 8.5k for me when I crashed. But either way, I do want to try to get to at least 10 tonight. I got about 3. I'm pretty fucking hungry too. I don't know. This is gonna be like the latest I've stayed up on purpose. I don't know what to say, because yesterday I stayed up, like, I just didn't sleep. Like, I just laid in bed and tried to push my sleep schedule as long as I could, so I wouldn't be tired tonight and tomorrow. But gotten instantly leveled to 6. Remembered my attention span hates Classic. Yeah, I guess that will happen as well. A lot of people just quit the game, but I don't know, man. That certainly isn't like, from Blizzard's end, it can't be like, all right, these queues are fine, people will just quit the game. You know what I mean? Like, certainly, I guess that's not what they're thinking. They're thinking, let's make more realms. It's like, no, let's not do that. Let's get the current realms to be more stable so we can increase the queue, or increase the realm pop. It's like, I have a little bit of an issue with them not releasing the realm populations. It's one thing to say, like, down the road they don't want to allow everybody to know the exact population of the realm, like they did with Nostarius, like Nostarius did and shit. Because obviously Nostarius was faking the population, right? There was no way there was 24,000 people online on the weekends and it was stable. That's just not possible, right? Obviously a lot of it was fake. But still, actually seeing the ups and downs was all that matters. Like, it didn't really matter what the number was. You could tell when the highs and lows were going to happen. So without that, the future is going to just be fucked. Like, we're either going to be sat here in a queue every single time I ever try to play this game. And if that's the case, then I don't know. Anyway, mob tagging in the starting zone has to be frustrating based on the stress test. You mean like not being able to get the tags? The hope is they merge servers quickly, like in a few weeks. What? So like make a bunch of servers just so there's no queues and then merge them into a bigger realm? I don't. That's not what they should do either. I mean, they just gotta increase the cap, man. They really do. If it's 2020 and they still can't, like, you know, if they have 10,000 people on the server and they can't possibly support 20,000, then it's time to fucking fold, man. Go get it. Go make a different game. You know what I mean? That's what the layering for? Yeah, but eventually layering is going to be gone, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if this is this big of a queue now, and then layering is removed in, say, like 3 months, is it just going to be unplayable? Am I just never going to be able to log on the realm? If I don't, like, log on at, like, 8 a.m., am I never going to be able to play WoW? I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Whatever they do, I hope it works. I have a feeling it won't. But we'll find out. We'll find out. I make a poster. Anyway, first day, I forgot to farm mana pearls. Oh, yeah. I logged on before and did a couple things on my DK, but I didn't do anything on my Paladin. I was trying to get mana pearls on my Paladin, but I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. We'll get it eventually. I want to get that chest. I got it up to 415 already, but it's 350 mana pearls to get to 430. Like, holy shit. That's a lot. That's going to take like a long time doing like only light content. But you get like, what, 10 from Martivus every week. You get, yeah, man, you get a few, fair few. The traits are so good. Oh yeah, that chest is best in slot, so I'd definitely look into to get that eventually. It's just, I kind of can't be asked. I mean, you're only able to get like maybe like, unless you do a ton of rares and stuff, you're only really able to get like 25 easy mana pearls every day at max. Probably not even that many. Probably like 20. So that means it's gonna take like 3 weeks. Yeah, not that worried about the Paladin, you know. But I'm sure eventually there'll be Azerite or another emissary and the Martivas thing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, everybody's fucking streaming Classic. Jesus Christ.
Josh, are you here? Hey, hop down channel 4 with me real quick.
Well, it's 4-3. Yankees still up. Alright. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected this last 500. To go from like 2.5k to 500 was like 20 minutes, so I figured the last few would be quick, but I guess maybe a lot of people like quit or logged off or something. It is getting pretty late. I mean, it feels later than it is. It's so weird, these middle of the evening like things coming out. It's so fucked. Like, it was the same way for BFA. I was like dead tired at like midnight. Are you planning on healing on your Paladin? Yeah, I'll heal raids, yeah. What happened? Did everyone DC? For me, my internet went down for like 3 minutes. It's been happening like somewhat frequently recently. And that was that. I was long enough to be out. I was then in an 8.5k queue, and last 2 hours I just spent sat here. I'm 2.5k and 37 minutes, damn. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it did suck to be fair. Like, I had a feel. I mean, I thought it had something to do with my router. Like, if I don't know. I thought like restarting the router would like put like kind of like a forbearance on it for a while, like where it wouldn't happen. But I restarted the router at like 4 Eastern, and then at like 7 Eastern it happened. It was like 8 Eastern. But are you enjoying it? As much as I can really right now. Classic's early game is not very fun for me, so we'll see if we get to 60 how that goes. But I just want 5 minutes so I could have my classic nostalgia stories for the grandkids in 20 years. Yeah, I mean, you could just log on some random ass realm if you wanted to. Like, there's realms that aren't even like, they're low right now, so you could log on right now if you want. A lot of people telling me that they just got instantly into some of these realms, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I guess a good amount of people did dedicate to this realm, so. At first, it seemed like almost nobody was going to play here with me, but then when we were on earlier, there was like 10 people already on the server, so we'll see. But the thing is, you don't want to be on a small realm. Like, it's better to wait in the queue today and make sure that the server is healthy like a year from now than to be on a no queue realm today and then be on a dead realm in a year from now and you have to re-level characters. It's just not really acceptable. Like, you can't really play the game when that happens, so. I've never really raced in Classic before, though. It does feel a bit weird. I watch these people who are like level 15 and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm so far behind. It sucks, but I'm like, I don't even care. I'm in no fucking rush. You know what I mean? It's weird. I've never played a version of the game where I've actually not cared about leveling before. So it's just my default mentality when I see like, man, these people are double my level. I'm like, oh, right, of course they are. They've done nothing but care about this game for the last 6 months, and I don't care. I haven't even tried practicing leveling on these servers. But yeah, either way, hopefully we'll get to about 10 tonight. We were almost 8, so we'll definitely get to 10. Should take about an hour after that per level, especially now. Hopefully a lot of people have moved on from this that area I was at before. Although maybe it'll just be worse. I don't know. It doesn't. I was thinking when I was doing it before that it was only going to get worse. But realistically, unless you're sat, I guess if you're sat in queue, it's not really going to get any better. But like, it only takes like maybe an hour and a half at most to get to level 5. Like, you'd have to be really fucking confused to take longer than 2 hours to get to level 5. Or just not trying. So if you're that confused and behind, then you're probably not going to be grinding boars. But I do want to see if that spot is still... That was such a good spot, man. That sucks so fucking bad. I don't know if that has something to do with the population or if it's just bugged or what, but that spot was like a gold mine, dude. That was the best spot. So hopefully we can get back in and that spot will still be good. I'll probably be dead because I'm pretty sure I was in combat when I DC'd. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. When did these people sub? Lady Devil Dog has subscribed? When did that happen? 2 days ago, apparently. Oh, 5-3 Yankees now. What happened? Let's see. Ford homered in the 4th as well. That guy's on fire. Oh my god, he's on fire. Hey, Strummy, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Just reading through the forums here a bit. Somebody brought up a great point. They said, next you're going to tell us that coordinate add-ons in zone maps is against the spirit of finding Mankirk's wife. Adao Dorado, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Been screwing around, exploring Iron Fur, what the fuck? Cool, how's, what level are you? You're probably crushing me by now. Okay, we're back, and we're not dead somehow. Wait, how are we full? Only 9? Gotcha. Well, we're still alive. There's nobody here now, though, which is kind of weird. Oh, yes, everything's reset. Okay, let's just make sure that we're able to do this before we even continue to play here. Because we can't possibly suffer another DC here. So I'm going to... If for some reason we get DC'd and we have a queue again, then it's just going to be it for the night. But I got to make sure that I can log in and out here. I have to. I can't have my shit reset every time. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, I'm going to... I have to do all my keybinds again before we do anything. Forgot everything reset. You're in instant quest dialogue, baby. What server are you on again? I am on Mankirk. So if you're interested in playing with this, we'll be starting a guild. Got a little bit held back today, but hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, making the guild, getting the invites out. Okay, let's see, what else? Display, instant quest text, rotate minimap. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Wow, that's interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, what else? Let's see. Show numbers for cooldowns. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Okay, so that's that. Now it's keybind time. Movement keys, auto run. Wait, this is saved? Huh? The keybind saved? No, they didn't. Wait. Yes, they did. Yeah, they did. Wait, how did the keybind save? That's weird. Why'd you opt for dwarf? I just like the way they look, to be honest, yeah. Okay, I guess we're good here. Yeah, everything seems good with keybinds, at least. Not really sure how, but we are good. Just log out and save that stuff. Yeah, everything else is good. It was just the, yeah, that's weird. Screw Westfall. Oh, wait, did you go to Westfall? Oh, yeah, that's a terrible decision. Definitely don't want to do that. If anything, you should probably go to Aberdeen. I'll probably go to Aberdeen tomorrow. Just because there's not going to be anybody there. I don't know. We'll see how Lochmadan is, but I don't know any questing or any grinding spots at all in Classic, so or for Alliance. So. Yeah, it seems pretty loud. I don't know what you guys were talking about saying it was good before. 25. Anyway, because of these level 11s, I've died. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Banana, welcome back. I would definitely not recommend Westfall at level 9. Stay in this zone until about a level 11 or 12. There's some good grinding at the end of this zone that you could do. Man, it's fucking servers like butter now, though. Holy shit. Buff? Oh, yeah. Good call. I really need something to track that. Guess we'll start looking at that tomorrow or something. Oh, that didn't save for some reason. Interface option. I didn't change it, probably. That's an easy fix, though, so I'm not that worried about it. This guy gonna steal my pet. Or steal my kill. Well, for some reason, this area is not, like, hyper bugged anymore. There was just, like, dozens of mobs. I went to Stormwind to train stabs and ended up just looking for an area close. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. World travel is a real thing in Classic. It's one reason why I wish they'd get rid of flying in Live WoW, so it can hopefully get slightly more like a real thing in Live WoW. I'm having fun though. Sweet, man. It's cool. Glad to hear it. Even in death. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Seismical? How you doing tonight? Hey, Tyler as well. What's up, guys? How are we doing tonight? How long you been playing for? I played for about 3 hours before, then my internet went out, and then I had to sit in a 2.5 hour queue, so now I'm back. In Death, members of Project Mayhem have a name. Project Mayhem, what is that? Sounds like a cartoon, or sounds like a comic book or something. Okay, well, our bags are full, but we're almost 8. I feel like it'd be stupid to go back and then come back. So, we'll just won't do anything. Fight Club? Oh, Fight Club, right. It sounded familiar. Yeah, we'll keep, hopefully we'll be able to skin, but we'll just keep grinding for a bit, and then we'll, actually, I guess what we should do is sell whatever's the least valuable. Nothing really. That one, just since we have the least of it. Anyway, I wonder if I can hit 15 by like 4 a.m. Yeah, you probably can if you know what you're doing. Maybe what you've done so far is not indicating that you do, though. Oh, the macro's gone too, though. I knew there was going to be something else I'm missing. Okay, let's see. Start attack macro. Oh, hey, Squidfish. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, not too bad, man. Mankirk. Yeah, that's the realm, yeah. That was your question. Anyway, 80-minute queue. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Why mob grind? So dumb. This will take forever and literally miss the best part of the game. I don't think questing is the best part of the game, and it will not take forever. I've already done it on private servers to a 5-day, 19-hour, 1 to 60. So it's a common misconception that it's ridiculously fast to quest. It is if you're alone on a server, but if you're on a server like this, especially, it's definitely not worth it. Okay, anyway, let's make this macro finally. Let's see that button there. Save. Okay, somehow the macro is still there. What the fuck? Alright, anyway, how does leveling feel so far? Yeah, it's been what I expected, let's put it that way. Me and Binsky are chatting about your old channel. Your old guides intrigue me. Can't believe I've never explored them more. Oh, you mean the grinding guides? That's funny. Binsky, he's a good guy. Glad to hear about him. My friend did a mob grind to 60 on a rogue, and it took like 4 to 5 days played. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's pretty good. Grinding is a very legitimate way to level in Classic. And I would recommend it to anyone who especially isn't very, very fluent in what route they need to take. If you're not like super dedicated to a route, grinding is definitely the way forward. Because it's a lot easier, a lot more freeform. The queue is still crazy. Yeah. What is obtaining gear like when you mob grind? You're gonna have to buy stuff on the auction house, but mob grinding is also considerably higher gold per hour. So you'll make a ton of gold with skinning, and you'll be able to buy a bunch of BOEs. We'll probably try to buy some tonight, but I don't know if there's gonna be any up since Ironforge was having some trouble before. I almost said Orgrimmar. Anyway, my friend did a mob. Okay, we read that. Yeah, that's it. We read them all. Oh, this ice cloud bear is fucking me though, isn't it? That's not good. That's gonna aggro. No, it didn't. I really need to get rank 2 Holy Light. Shouldn't have not bought. I didn't think I would need it, but now we're fighting like higher mobs, so it's a little more dangerous. Nice thing about Paladin though is they're really mana neutral early, especially. It'll get worse as we level, but for now it's really easy. I don't really ever have to cast any spells, and I'm still doing almost full uptime or full efficacy. And I could always use Wisdom, but I think Might is better. I'm not really sure when the breakpoints line up, but let's kill the red. What dagger are you using? This is the skinning knife. Pro tip, skinning knife can be seemingly used by anyone. It's not actually a fucking weapon. It's just got like no weapon description on it, so I'm pretty sure anybody can use it, and it's way better than the white that you start with. So unless it's, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just better for everybody. Well, when you kill beasts to avoid the run in fear and combos well with skinning. Yep. Yeah, beast farming is the way to go for sure. I mean, I have fucking 21 gold already, or 21 silver already. Gold, holy shit. 21 silver already. This is like 10 times more silver than I ever had on any private server thus far. So most of that is because so many people are killing mobs and not skinning them. I was able to just get a ton of stuff, but either way, that should demonstrate exactly how good this is. And this is with only one bag. If I didn't constantly have my inventory full, where I can't even skin right now, I would have made even more. Anyway, is that Banana back from the dead? Yeah, he's back. He's back. Good to see him. It's funny, right? We were laughing about that in the first stream. These bears are pretty brutal, though. They slow my attack speed. That's a pretty big problem. You're kind of cute. Thanks, ma'am. You're probably cute too, but I can't tell because you don't have a picture of yourself anywhere. You were just mentioned yesterday, yeah, but it was talked about like a lot. Like people were talking about all the different memes and stuff that Banana was involved in the first stream, and then he showed up randomly. Only mobs till 60. No, probably not till 60 though. No, definitely not. Once I get to like 40, 45. 45 is when I used to stop on private servers. But we'll see what's happening here. And the thing is, it's nice because I'm a Paladin. So I get a free mount. One of the big things about, one of the reasons grinding is better is travel. And travel becomes a lot less of a problem once you have a mount. But typically, I would not expect my first character to get a mount at 40, but this character will obviously get a mount at 40, so I'll probably start questing. The problem is I don't really know where to quest as an Alliance. It's been a very long time since I've leveled an Alliance character on Classic, so what I'll probably end up doing is grinding as much as I can until I'm more comfortable with the zones. Like, I know Tenaris, and I would do a lot of Feralus, but I don't know shit about Feralus as Alliance, so I don't really know how it's gonna go. But I definitely know from like 25 to 40-ish, this is definitely the way to level for sure on any populated server. Those quests, especially like STV and shit. Although on a PvE server, I've never actually played on a PvP server. Or on anything but a PvP server. So maybe it won't be too bad on a PvE server, but competition alone is probably enough to not make me want to go there. Alright, we should start heading back though since our bags are so filled. Let's see what's on the auction house as well once we get there. We're gonna get 8. We're gonna train Stun. We're gonna get rank 2 Holy Light and see what else we get. I think we get rank 2 Judgment or whatever, Seal of Righteous, and then we gotta train Skinning. We gotta do a lot of stuff. What spec are you gonna choose? I'll probably be prot mostly. I'm not sure. I mean, early levels. I don't really know. I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it honestly. All I know is by the end I'll be prot. It's worth trying to skin these anyway. Problem is if it's ruined leather scrap, I get nothing. But yeah, these, I mean, a stack of these is 3 silver each, right? So, pretty nuts. Eventually I'll have like multiple stacks of them, and I'll be just getting fucking paid every time I go back. Howdy, love your streams. Hey Aaron, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the words of encouragement. Yeah, looks like a lot of people have either moved on or went to bed. Let's see what the highest level is. Yeah, it's a 13. Can you do that? Doesn't look like it. There's a bunch of 13s. Hunters, of course. Although really 1 to 10 as a hunter isn't really that fast. Lepan, the old Blood DK, is almost 14. Oh, that's funny. That guy like fucking jumped ship on Blood DK. I was so disappointed with that. Man, I'll never forget season 1. Everybody was like, you should be doing what Lepan's doing, blah, blah, blah. And then like season 2, he just fucking jumps ship, goes to Warrior. And apparently he was like terrible at Warrior. I don't really know how credible that is, but people were telling me that he was not very good at Warrior. So I guess Asmon got DC'd. Oh, really? That's pretty funny because when I was in my queue, I was reading the forums and people were talking about how all the big streamers are all not in queues, and they all are in queues. And then I went to Method stream and they're talking about how like half their people aren't able to log in. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, he was about to cry. Oh, I can imagine. That's bad for his business too, man. Like that's different. Like, I mean, obviously I got fucked tonight, but realistically we weren't going to be gaining any viewers anyway, so it didn't really matter anyway. It was just for fun. But when you got 175k views or whatever the fuck he's got, yeah, you want to be online. Let's put it that way. Blizzard wants him to be online. Let's put it that way. All right, we can skip that. All right, that's 8. Let's just run back now. No time like the present. Not even gonna leak that. Not worth it. Let's just run. There's a road up here. Where are we right now? Anyway, he probably made like, oh, probably, yeah. I mean, I don't know how many subs he got, but subs are probably like the thing that's most valuable on these big days because people forget to unsub. So you pretty much always get like 30 bucks out of him. Okay, just turned into his stream. He's jumping around in his room cursing. Oh, wow, really? How many views does he have now? 21k subs, is that what you're saying today? Long-time viewer, first-time commenter. How does this compare to private servers? What? It's definitely a lot better than private servers, I could already tell. There's no input lag. Yeah, there's no people spamming racism and fucking politics in general chat. I mean, people wanted Classic unchanged. I guess so. I never played Classic when it was officially like coming out, but like, I mean, I did, but I didn't have the problems that people might have had with server queues and stuff. I was on a dead-ass realm. I thought you said it was better? What do you mean? It's definitely better. What do you mean? No Russian ping. Yeah, that's the big thing. You don't have to play with Chinamen. Chinese was the problem, man. I don't know how many people realize that, but private servers were fucked by Chinese. Like, they were fucked. Chinese people logging in on VPNs really ate up the connectivity to the server. Metro, I'm surprised by the late stream. How's Classic going? Hey, Ezekiel, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing late just because it's launch, you know. I was being a scumbag, saying those things in private would actually make it better. Oh, I see. The WeChat drama. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yes. The Lesbian Gaming Network. Oh, you bring up so many good memories. Oh, man. Honestly, we were talking about this the other day. The best part about private servers was how fucking retarded they were. Honestly, like, Classic was not even, like, that's, like, third best. The fucking shenanigans that went on private servers, man. He's in full meltdown. Oh, my God, seriously. How many views does he have, though? Did he lose a lot? I bet he probably did. The first couple of months of vanilla was terrible. They were so buggy. Yeah, I don't remember having issues, honestly. But I probably didn't play much. Oh, I still got 130. I found my old Reddit account when I was into private servers, and I brought up a lot of memories. Oh, that's funny. Reddit. Yeah, I bet you posted a lot, right? You were active.
How are you?
Okay, let's train. Oh, we can train Parry, too. Holy Light. Purify, we don't really need. I'm not going to get that. Hand of Justice. Because I don't even have any way to fucking track. I don't even have the cursive right now. I was trolling hard. Oh, damn. It's always funny when you look back at, like, a less mature version of yourself, right? Hey, Banana. Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's go. We're going to go set our hearth. Remember, we got to remember all these things. We got to set our hearth. We got to train skinning. We got to buy bags. We got to check the auction house. Buying bags might actually be less valuable than checking the auction house. If there's like a badass chest piece for 5 silver, that's definitely more valuable than a bag. And kill Hogger. No, we won't be doing that. But yeah, we're going to check the auction house. I hope people won't be gouging or anything. No bags. Well, I don't need bags on the auction house. There's going to be bags. There's a vendor that sells bags. But yeah, the on Nestarius, the first day of like the first like week of launch, the queue or the prices were a joke. They were like so fucking cheap. So I'm hoping that that's what's gonna happen here. But I worry that won't happen here, because I think on private servers there was a lot of farmers, people who were just trying to make money. And I think that was a Chinese thing. Hate to say it, but we'll find out. Yeah, oh, we didn't even vendor. I forgot. I'm gonna have like probably like 25 silver. No more. I'll probably have like 35 silver. So we could buy a couple pieces if there's any items. But we'll see. It's good to buy bags, obviously. That's more valuable. But if I can get good gear, like a piece that I wouldn't replace anytime soon, and it's not too, it's like the same price as a bag, that'd be more valuable than a bag. Because we're gonna get paid over the course of the next few hours here, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, no problems transitioning to Ironforge. In the first stream, we weren't able to get into Ironforge, and this is why we still don't have bags. But we're looking good now. Alright, let's mount up so we could vendor. Oh, just kidding. Fuck BFA. No, I'm just kidding. That's the kind of shit that people would probably like bitch at when you're playing Classic compared. But obviously I would prefer to have the mount that I could vendor to. Alright, let's see. This is my go-to vendor. This guy's always, he's got the best prices. I feel like he's given me a good deal over the years. Alright, how much are we gonna have here? Oh yeah, we got plenty of money. Yep, 24 silver. That's pretty good. Okay, so we can buy 4 bags if we wanted to, but I don't really want to. You should go full troll and constantly complain about things that are missing from retail. That's funny. I should do that. I could probably start the guild now too. We'll see how much. We'll see what's up here. There should be stuff on the auction house, right? Couple greens. I don't know what I can train here. I'm not trying to go to fucking Stormwind. Let's just look out gear first, I guess. That's the one right there. That's worth it, I feel like. 1 strength, 1 stam. That's, oh, 2 strength, 2 stam though. 25 silver, that's worth. I think I'm going for that. That's good. That's a good fucking piece right there. I'm buying that. We could probably get a weapon too. I only have 9 silver left though. Get that. This is like a really cheap weapon, right? Beat stick. A gold? What kind of idiot's gonna buy that for a gold? This is only 1 silver, and it is an upgrade, so I'll just get that. Maybe I should have looked at a shield instead. Anyway, I want to be a founder. Yeah, I can't afford it now that I just bought those pants, but that's fine. We'll get money and we'll get it tomorrow for sure. Just looted a bag. Oh, sweet. Send that to me, dude. Send that over. Streamer privileges, bro. Wait, where's the mailbox? What am I doing? Mailbox is over here. That's right. Send me you send me your bags, bad boy. Blue bag, sweet man. Send that over. All right, let's see what we got here. Hey Metro. Hey, Crazy Maria. Long time no see. How you been? Okay, that's a nice piece right there. That's a nice little piece there. Okay, we gotta go train skinning still. Hopefully, wait, hold on. How long is? I don't even know how much skinning is. I might not even be able to buy a bag now. Huh. I didn't even think about that possibility. Sitting in queue? Yeah, that's unlucky. I was in queue for a long time as well. Something special about Ironforge. Ideally, there'd be more people here, though. It's kind of funny how dead Ironforge is. I don't think I've ever played Classic and had this few people in Ironforge. Even on, like, dead fucking realms. Yeah, I would take it, but... Wait. Yeah, I would take that, but I'm not going to be able to use it anytime soon, so you probably should just vendor it. By the time I can use it, it's going to be not needed. Oh, it's 5 silver. Wow. I can't buy a bag now. Fuck. Rip as fuck. Well, alright. That's fine, I guess. It's a little too overzealous on this purchase. We need to go set our hearth, though. Why am I doing this? Set a hearth, and then, Anyway, so we're gonna have to go back to grinding with only 1 bag, sadly. But whatever, grinding is gonna be a lot faster now with this. It sounds stupid, but the buff that I just gained from putting these pants on is substantial. Like 17 armor up to 113 armor, 2 stamina, and then 2 strength. This is a massive buff. That was like such a big upgrade. Okay, set the hearth. Where is the hearth? Over here. The inn is here, I think, right? Or is it over there? Baram's reagents? Yeah, that's it. The reagent guy is right next to it. Oh, dude, you're gonna give me that? Holy shit, dude. Yes, I would take that. What the fuck? That would be such another big deal. Did you get that? Did that drop? Jesus Christ. If you gave me that, dude, that would be so huge.
Great to meet you.
Okay, make this in your home. Where are you? Are you hearthing? Oh, 1 minute on hearth CD? Sweet, we can wait, no problem. Defender.
Welcome.
Man, that's okay. That's like a major swing we just had then, all of a sudden. Oh, that's the guy who sold my pants. I guess he's making them. Should I make Ironforge my hearth? I like Ironforge, yeah. It's probably better to make Stormwind your hearth, but I like Ironforge better, so this is my hearth. Plus it's right next to the reagent vendor, which is kind of a big deal as a paladin. I can't use stabs, I don't think, and swords would be nice, but I can't train swords. I wouldn't even be able to afford it, so don't need those, thanks though. Dwarves sit at the very edge of the chair. It's so stupid looking. Man, what level are you? They have 2 gold already. 11. Oh damn. Kind of funny that you can't train staffs in Ironforge. Yeah, that's how Classic works. You can train 1 thing in every city. And there's like 9 things that you would need to train. So split up across all 3 cities. Cool. Is this the inn that you'll hearth to? Let's see what hearths look. On private servers, transportation was very fluid. And I don't think that was an intentional thing. I think it was like... Ironforge is... There you are. I guess that was pretty good. Anyway, Ironforge is less populated than Stormwind, yeah. Married? No, not married. Single. Like so much, dude. You have no idea how big of a deal that was. That was very generous. Is there a new server named... There is a new server named Deviant Delight. Oh, really? Damn, that's crazy. That's an interesting name. Good hunting and keep up the good work. Thanks so much for that generosity, dude. That was such a big deal. You just buffed the fuck out of me, by the way. Like, you have no idea how big of a deal that was. I appreciate that. Community helping a brother out. Yeah. Something like that. That's the stream right there, really, but I don't think some random person would have given me that for free. Could have probably made some money on that. Well, now we're fucking ready, though. I don't even give a fuck if I don't have bags. We're gonna crush shit now. From 8 to 10, we're gonna fly. It's just such a big deal to get a good couple pieces. When I level my warrior on Nost, I sent over like 4 greens, and they made like 8 to 12 so much easier. It was crazy. It was such a big difference. Loving wise, I think Loch Modan would be the next zone to progress in. Yeah, Loch Modan's where we'll go next. How old am I? 30. I'm 30. Yeah, Loch Modan is where we'll go next. Unless it's super populated, then we'll have to make a break for Darnassus, but I really don't want to go there because there's going to be some problems getting back. I just found it and saw you online. I can give real money, but in-game items, I can't give real money, I guess, but in-game items I can do. Well, that's, for now, that's better than fucking cash, because I can't do anything with cash, that's for sure. Thanks a lot, man, though. That was very generous. It's such a big deal for Paladin, for melee in general. Like, to have decent gear. Oh, it's such a look at this. This is crazy how much this is so much better. And this is before my weapons were even leveled up. I hope they do for WoW what they did for Osers. What'd they do? I swear these wolves have like a bug dagger radius. Buff. I'm buffed. I'm buffed. Man, that white swing is nuts. It's like 20% of the health. Obviously, I was using a fucking dagger before. I hate to say it and sound idiotic, but I really wouldn't mind doing a few keys during the queue. That's what I was saying, dude. You're not sounding idiotic at all. This queue is fucked, and the fact that you're not allowed to play both is really unfair. It's like, frankly, I think it's extremely greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for greed reasons, or if there's actually some technical limitation, but either way, it's really not cool. If there's gonna be like a 2-hour queue every time I log on to play this game, and I'm not even allowed to log on live while I'm in that queue, then that's really fucked, man. Old school RuneScape, they update the game in classic ways, let the community vote on what gets added. Yeah, the whole community vote thing I wouldn't want to see, but I wouldn't mind if they added new content. Ding-a-ling, what's that, 10 now? Congrats, man. Congrats on your first talent point. For Priest, it's a really big deal. Getting that wolf spec, getting that wand spec as fast as possible is such a big deal. Do you have a wand yet? I don't even know, but probably not. Should I stay in the zone? Yeah. I would train, I guess, but actually, I don't know if it's worth training, but I would definitely stay in the zone until about 11. That's my plan. Why wouldn't you want community voted updates? Because the community in this game is retarded. They don't know what they want. They would vote for really stupid shit. Like, how does it even work? Like, is it just a majority? Like, 51% get to choose? Or what? Does it have to be higher than that? Oh, we can make that guild. I can fund it. If you want. I'm in no rush. Have to get signatures first, which is not going to happen tonight one way or the other. Only max level players can vote with a certain amount of time played. Oh, okay. That's not bad. 75%. Okay, that's actually a pretty good idea then. I could get behind that, I suppose, if it was the exact same for live WoW. You need 10 signatures, yeah. So I'll probably just wait. It's not worth it now. Like, we're not going to be able to make it tonight anyway. There's not even 10 people on the server that we know, so hopefully by tomorrow things will settle down and there'll be more people. Where are you logging in from? Yeah, EST, yeah. What city? East Coast, yeah. I hope I can get in tomorrow. I took the day off. Oh, yeah, well, obviously, if you can't get in at all tomorrow, then that'll be a disaster, but I mean, at worst, it's gonna be a couple-hour queue, right? I'm planning on waking up whenever I wake up, and it should be good, hopefully, early in the day. This really is Osers. It's insane that the game blowing up right now are Minecraft and Classic WoW. Yeah, how is Minecraft blowing up? I don't understand. Also, if you want to do that elite quest, no, I won't be doing elite quests. If this queue ever finishes, I might actually get to play before I fall asleep. Oh, sweet. No idea, but PewDiePie probably. Oh, what, is he playing it or something? I don't really understand why people are talking about Minecraft all of a sudden, but apparently the top 3 games on Twitch tonight were WoW, WoW, Counter-Strike, and Minecraft. And Bornak was like, he's like, wow, it really is 2005 or something like that. I was like, what? Why the fuck would Minecraft be third? PewDiePie is so cute. Nice. I've gotten back into modded Minecraft recently. Didn't know it was popular again. Oh yeah. I mean, I always liked Minecraft. It's always like a game that if every other game shut down, I would totally see myself playing. But it's just like 90% of what I like about Minecraft is the building, and I don't think I could just build all day. Anyway, I'm sitting in my room, waiting for. What's the song? I can't remember. Sitting in my room, waiting for the something. I don't actually remember the lyrics. It's weird. Oh man, how many times I've listened to that album and I don't actually know the lyrics. Anyway, did you see the Pokemon Red game that someone built in Minecraft? Oh, really? No. That's cool. I wish there wasn't so much division in the Pokemon community. Because I bet if Pokemon was like every Pokemon game that could be played all at once was all one game, like WoW is, you know what I mean? Like there's only one version of WoW. Now there's two, I guess, but there's only one version of WoW. I think Pokemon would probably be more popular than most games in terms of viewership. Maybe not on Twitch. Like there's probably not a lot of people streaming Pokemon. But in terms of videos, like Let's Plays and shit, oh my god, they're so popular, right? It's kind of crazy. I adore Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's like my second passion for sure. As much as I love WoW, Pokemon is right up there. I just never get a time. I'm actually making my own Pokemon game. I don't know if you've heard about this, but I had Minecraft since 2010, so vanilla, I'm pretty much burnt out on vanilla. Modded is great because depending on the mod pack, you can do things like create complex factories. Yeah, modded Minecraft is like unrestricted, right? You can literally do whatever the fuck you want, pretty much. Favorite Pokemon? Nidoking is definitely my favorite. The mace from that quest is 18 to 27. 1 strength, 1 spirit. Nice. Yeah, I won't be doing it either way. Just gotta kill 1 mob, yep. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, these parries. I adore Absol. I always use it anytime I get the chance. Roserade is pretty close second. Oh yeah, Absol is a great Pokemon too. I actually, I got a really nice shiny Absol in my game. In my Pokemon, the fan game I'm making. Absol's got like such a cool idea behind him, you know, in terms of design. Just trying to be helpful. Yeah, sweet man. Either way, as the title says, won't be doing any quests. Hey, Djibouti, what's up, buddy? Right now, Andy, no, I'm just skinning so I can get money. Watching you at work. What the hell? Where do you work that you're working this late at night? Oh, yeah, you work night shifts, right? I was, I guess, heartbroken when Mega Absol didn't get Fairy Dark. Oh yeah, Fairy Dark. It's just dark, right? Yeah, that's interesting. EU server's going down now? Why? On purpose or they're crashing? Fucked up big time there. That was a big waste of mana. Accidentally refreshed the wrong seal. No idea. What, so like they said they're going down? Like an announcement happened? Asmongold's realm went down and the queue was like 300 minutes. Oh, like the servers are brought down for a problem? And that's why he's offline? Oh, wow. Wow, that fucking sucks, man. I feel bad for him. Anyway, man, night nurse, supervisor, basically babysitting adult professionals that rarely need babysitting. Nice, that's cool. I can't imagine how people play, how people intend to play on those mega realms. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. You're like fucking lucky as shit if you're on that realm right now. Bornak sent a picture before of what's it called? Herod. Herod had 26,000 people in the queue. 300 minutes. I mean, you can't judge that. Like, you don't know. That's not like, oh shit. When I was in the queue, it said it went from like 600 minutes to like 10 minutes like, constantly, so it's not accurate. I'm not sure why it's not accurate, but it's definitely not accurate. Oh, I didn't even put this shit on my bars. Anyway, I think he should be unironically given... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for real, I think that you want that dude streaming. I'm in. Yay. Sweet man. Grats. Anyway, it would be a pretty unfair thing, but I do think if there was something, such a thing... There might actually be such a thing. I don't know if it's a thing or not, but... If there was such a thing, that he should definitely be allowed in. How tall are you? 6 foot? I'd be 6 foot if I was wearing like basketball shoes, I guess, but I don't really know. Do people like measure their height when they wear shoes or when they don't wear shoes? Anyway, I've been sitting in queue for 5.5 hours. Wow, what realm was that? Colin is gathering a profile on you. Yeah, it's starting to get a little creepy. They measure without shoes. Okay, so I'm like 5'11". Kind of like right at 6. I think the official measurement in high school was 5'11" and 3/4 with no shoes on. But whenever I measured myself at the doctor's office, I never took my shoes off, and I was always at 6'1". I'm 6'4". Nice. That's cool. Are you supposed to wear yourself naked? I don't know. Good question. I've never done that, but obviously, like, if you go to the doctors and you have like a giant jacket on, you can take that off, right? You're not gonna have like a 3-pound jacket on when you get weighed, right? Too many you want to limit the amount of variables here, right? You're not gonna be like, okay, well that's 150 pounds with the shoes and the fucking all this other shit. I'm not gonna wear my my ice, I'm not gonna wear my $40,000 necklace, and like my gold necklace, No, I'm just kidding. Laughing Feo, yeah. Do you like long walks on the beach? Long walks on the beach. I do, actually, yeah. Not long, but relatively. I guess maybe somewhat long. Walking on the beach is like one of the best things for your muscles as well. Oceanic PvP server, damn. That's pretty brutal, I guess. Just killed the legend Hogger. Nice, grats, man. Keep it up. I have pretty severe anxiety and nothing calms me down when I start feeling it other than ocean waves. Oh, really? Sorry to hear that. WoW has always been the thing that's kept me even whenever I'm having anxiety issues. Just looking at like Wowhead or Discord or MMO Champion or something like that, just to kind of remember where I am in my life, Why are you playing a Paladin? Because I enjoy Paladin. It's funny how many people have asked me that question tonight. It's like, why Paladin? It's like, why else? Is there another reason other than this is the class I would like to level it to 60? People are expecting like, Paladin is the craziest leveler because of this random reason. Like, just the class I want to level. You don't hear Paladin much on people's list, really? It's like probably, I would say it's probably like the most interesting class in Classic. I think it's the class that could potentially have the most upside in Classic. course, it is boring as fuck to level. Literally, hands off the keyboard currently. I need to check the weather tomorrow. It was warmer today than it was yesterday. But, oh, it's supposed to be 82 on by Friday. Guess summer's over otherwise. Unfortunate. Hey, Mads, welcome back. Did you sleep? See plenty of pallies streaming or stealing my mobs, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. If you play Dwarf, you see a lot of pallies, but when you play Night Elf, you see almost none. Just got into the server restarts. Oh, those restarts. Damn, lucky. EU is a shitty continent. Oh, yeah. That's why England's leaving EU, right? Europe. Anyway, I'm off for the night. Nice chatting with you. Long time sub. Oh, sweet man. Cool. Yeah, we'll be live all day tomorrow, too, so hopefully you'll be around. I'm still hyped. Oh, yeah, good. I'm sure you are. I didn't expect that to just dwindle. Got my coffee. Sweet. So did you sleep or no? Yo, Mads. Yeah, bananas here. It's dual wrench. It's rare to see 2 wrenches. Banana. Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah, I slept a little. Sweet. I wouldn't be able to sleep. If I was in your shoes, there'd be no way I'd be able to sleep. It'd be like trying to sleep on launch of BFA. Like, there was no way that was happening. I'd have to go to exhaustion, and then I'd just fall asleep naturally. You still look good, but it's only midnight. Me? I'm fine. It's only midnight, yeah. I'll be good for another 2 hours at least. I mean, I don't know if you realize, but I was offline for like 2.5 hours. No one cared who I was until I put on the wrench. It's a good one. Did you get any good drops? Not personally, but I do have 2 good items on right now. One thanks to Brett, who gave it to me, and then one from the auction house. But damn, I just looked up at the chest I gave you, and people are selling it for 50 silver. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't know. You don't have any remorse there, because that was a big fucking swing you just hooked me up with. Anyway, I was getting pretty frustrated seeing all those EU streamers playing and I couldn't log on. Seems that they have fixed it. Oh, yeah. The stupid weapon vendors don't have wands. No, you can't really get wands from a vendor. I think there's actually a wand vendor, but I don't know where it would be. Probably like the mage trainer. Yeah, that's right. You get it from enchanting. I forgot about this. Yeah, if you're a priest, you take enchanting, make a wand, and then drop it. I forgot about that. But yeah, I have this piece, which is really good, and then this piece, which is even better. I think you can buy one. Don't need the trade. Yeah, I mean, you could buy one for sure, but somebody has to make it and sell it to you. I mean, when I leveled my priest, I just picked it up, made it. It was like really cheap to make, so. It's actually 6 a.m. I woke up before the alarm. Yeah, that's what I figured. There'd be no, like, if this same scenario happened with BFA or, you know, any modern WoW expansion, I would never be able to sleep. I would, like I said, I'd have to go to exhaustion, and then I would just fall asleep naturally. I'm not somebody who could stay up all night, though. I get very, very nauseous when I'm very tired. Like, dizzy, almost. I was on vacation during BFA launch. Nice. Oh, no, none of that. You deserve it, my dude. Like I said, the least I can do. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. I just feel bad, because that was, like, if that dropped and I didn't need it, I would have sold it and then bought like 3 other BOEs. Like, it would have been such a big deal, you know? Well, you're a hunter. You don't need fucking BOEs. You got Pet. Pet's gonna carry you. That's the nice thing about Warlock and Hunter. They're really gear independent. Okay, how's our bags? Oh, they're almost filled. I kind of want to go back down to the spot I was in, but my bags are going to be filled up. I think maybe we just go back now, huh? We're definitely able to buy another... Like, there's no reason to be fucking around with experience if we're only after buying bags. Sun is going to rise soon? Oh, yeah. What time does the sun come up in Denmark? Or wherever you're... Denmark, right? Anyway, got Trusty Mormont. Oh, wow, that's a great name. Oh, man. Here we stand. I don't know, 7-ish? Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if it was somehow different. Yeah, let's just go back now. Obviously, we could afford it. And game is working. Let's blast. Smart. Oh, let's obviously okay. Skin this guy first. Did you take leatherworking? No need for leatherworking. We're just skinning so we can vendor leather. That's the only reason we're using it. It's free money. Every time I kill a beast, I get free money. Yeah, there we go. That's how it was on private servers too. Like Hearthing, it was like instant for some reason. Oh, I've tried to mount. Hearthing was like instant for some reason. I didn't really ever understand why.
What can I get for you?
What can I do for ya? Man, it's been a long time since I've said that. What can I do for ya? Keep your feet on the ground. Alright, anyway, let's go buy 2 bags. I can't believe you're actually going to level a Paladin. Yeah, like I said, I'm hoping that the hype will push me through it, but it's going to be interesting. Patience be with you, friend. I'm a pretty patient guy. I mean, look at the 5-mans that I do on live, right? Holy fuck. If I could stomach some of those keys, which I can at all times, but if I could get through that, then I can get through Paladin leveling. True, yeah. 33 silver for a wand. Yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to make your own. Paladin is great at endgame. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The ends will justify the means in that way. Oh, there's one. 20 silver only.
Very well then.
If you have the money, it's worth it. Oh, yeah, that's the wand that you would make. Lesser magic wand. You would just need to DE like 3 greens and you'd be able to make it. Which might be tough, but... Hey, Bo, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Okay, we can now go full grind now. We don't have to worry about anything. You can do a lot of fun gold farms as Reflect Prot. Yeah, there's a lot of good things why I would like Paladin. Paladin's really fun at the end of the day. Working, I see Ironforge is back up. Yeah, Ironforge is all set now. You aren't going to grind to 60, are you? No, I'm sure I won't do that, but unless for some reason the quests don't get it. Like I said, there's 3 reasons I grind instead of quest. Difficulty, competition, and travel. Once travel's removed, I feel like the other 2 are not as big of a deal. Like once I have a mount, questing becomes a lot better. And once you're level 40, difficulty really starts to go down too. So, yeah, I don't think this is going to be an issue on this realm, but I do have a little bit of concern over the population here and the fact that even at max, even like a level 45, the zones might be so populated that I can't actually quest. But we'll figure it out. Damn, I almost want to play this. Yeah, it's fun. We're playing on Mankirk. It's a PvE realm, and we're Alliance, obviously, but I don't know if you're interested. It appears to be very horde-dominated realm. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Either way. I saw a lock named Brittany Fears. I wonder if Sap knows her. Sap, why? Oh, wait, what's his character? Is that you're making a joke at his character? Mariah Scary. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, I also got the name Weeb Killer for bank alts. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty aggressive name there. I'd be careful with that one. Mariah Scary. Yeah, that's a good one. So I don't know what my first points are going to be, but I'm pretty tempted to go right into Holy. Just, I probably won't even take Consecrate, but I do feel like 5% strength is better than what other options are. Am I getting Ace Games TV vibes? I don't drink coffee, but yeah. The grind though, yeah, that's when you realize it's probably not worth it. Unless you're like definitely gonna get to 60, I wouldn't even bother. I don't know, you still playing WoW at all though, or you're not playing any WoW? How do I open a profession tab? You don't. It'd be in your spellbook. It's in the general thing. See, skinning. No. Yeah. That was a hell of a trip for you, huh? Within like what, a year, you were looking to play at like a 5-day-a-week pace, and now you're not playing at all anymore. That's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and back to where our original spot was. Why I thought there wouldn't be 50 people in the zone. It just feels like there's not many people in the zone now compared to before. I guess a lot of them moved on. Pretty much anybody who's online right now is probably serious about Classic, so since I'm so far behind, I'm pretty much only surrounded by people who are also behind. Get layered, bro. Oh yeah, I guess that's probably it. I forgot all about that, honestly. It's a good problem. Good problem to have. Only thing I like about this is the community aspect. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, the good and bad of the community is still interesting to me, one way or the other. But to be fair, the bad of the community is what's dominated my time around Classic the last few weeks. So I have to download 60 gig to play Classic. Oh, you don't have Live WoW downloaded? Yeah, if you have Live WoW downloaded, it's like only a 5 gig thing because they share the file structure now. But my buddy said Stormwind was completely empty. Yeah, I mean, that's how Ironforge was, didn't you see? I was just in Ironforge. Everybody's out questing and doing stuff. Fake Q? Yo, how nuts would that be? Yo, what the fuck, dude? Some high-level scandal shit, dude. Sco's level 5. What, was he in a queue? He probably was in a queue, right? Sheena? Oh, Shenna, yeah, dude. The fucking Russian random chick from Elysium. Yo. High-level scandal, dude. Could you imagine? Nah, obviously that's not the case, but could you fucking imagine if these were fake queues to make Classic seem more popular? It's layers. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just fucking around. But how funny would it be, huh? The Russians. Oh, Kungan got in. Nice. Congrats. Man, that would be so fucking crazy. If like somehow it comes out that the Q thing was fake. That would rock the game, I think. That would really make the people playing the game question the validity of it. Think about this, the economy in the game literally started today. We are first to contribute. Yeah, that's why I like opening launch there, because it's like I was able to buy greens for pretty cheap. Although some of them were up there, like there was that fucking white up there for a gold. Like, what kind of idiot's gonna do that? That's not selling. Whoever put that up there, just take that down. Vendor that. Russians interfering. Yes, yes, you might be right, dude. Russian collusion in the launch of Live WoW. How nuts would that be if like all the Russians decided to roll on U.S. realms just so Herod could have a 26,000 Q and shit? Yo. I'm gonna look into this. Man, it feels so goddamn good that the server isn't gonna die because some chick steals. Yeah, right. That is definitely the best part about this. That you know this server is gonna be here years from now. Or at least the ability to play on a Blizzard server. Maybe not the exact one we're playing on, but... There's probably, yeah, Donald Trump's probably online right now. How fucking bizarre. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I guess I'm starting to get tired. I don't know why I'm even entertaining this, but could you imagine if somehow it came out that they were forcing a queue just to make the game seem more popular than it was? The shit you do actually matters. Yeah, I mean, it's permanent, right? That's the thing. That's the thing about WoW that's always, like, the best part about WoW is that it's permanent. This world is gonna be here no matter what. That's my favorite thing about Live WoW, and it should be one of my favorite things about Classic if I can get behind it, but that was always the worst part about private servers, is that any day, like I remember talking about with that GM, like arguing about, like, the server was like faltering, and he was like, I don't know if we're gonna continue raiding. I was like, why the fuck would we not raid? And he's like, the server might shut down at any given day. I was like, dude, that could have happened even without this. Like, this is when the drama was like kicking off for Nostalgia, Elysium or whatever, right? He was like thinking about like disbanding or whatever over it. I was like, dude, that shit could have fucking, like, you didn't play on Nost, obviously. Like, one day I woke up and the fucking server's shutting down. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I spent like 50 days played across all these characters, and the server's shutting down. Fuck you. You know what I mean? That's the worst feeling in the world. But obviously that won't be happening with Live WoW. That's more tinfoil than flat Earth theory. Yeah. All online stores play a part in it too by saying they're sold out. Yeah, no, that's why I'm bringing it up, because a lot of a game's popularity is judged by how inaccessible it is. I mean, look at Nintendo, right? Anytime a Nintendo product launches, they always make like ridiculously few to make it seem like it's more popular than it is. And I feel like that might be what Blizzard's doing here. Like, I'm not saying that they're making a fake queue, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if they've limited the servers to like 5K people online. Just so they could be like, look at how many people there are. Hellground was a clown show? Oh, that was the worst. That was even worse than Nostarius, because that was... I was so excited about that server too, man. Things were like... That was such a good server. Oh, that... I still have like... I don't know how else to describe it, but I have these like flash memories of things. These things that are like intensely associated with an action that I partake in IRL that like flash this memory in front of my face. And I still, every time, I'll never forget it, because me and the doctor I worked for, we just started doing notes electronically. And I remember sitting there typing the notes for one of the first times we ever typed the notes. And then I came home and I heard the server was shutting down. I was so fucking upset. Like, I had just gotten to 70 on Sunday. And I was like, oh, I could do some stuff on Sunday, but I'm going to have all week to do it. So I'm just going to log off. I went to bed early or whatever. And then I come home Monday and the server's shutting down. Oh god, I remember your face in the video when Hellground was shut down. Yeah, that was like the first like real time that I enjoyed playing with people on a private server. We made the guild, like the stream was going well. It was a really disheartening situation. And that was when I realized that was it. Like, private servers were just not worth the time. It's too fleeting, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be asked like going 110% into something that's just gonna shut down in a few months. So I don't know. Anyway, so close. ETA, 9 minutes left in queue. Good luck, man. What number are you at though? Because the ETA is pretty fucking off most of the time. That was Hellground with the... Yeah, they basically just lied. I don't know what the excuse they gave was, but it was obviously not true. Yeah, they said that something happened like with the hardware, and then they just left. They just like pulled the plug. The memes were great in that Discord. Oh yeah. The broken English owner guy. Oh yeah, I remember the announcement was in like terrible English. I forgot about that. I remember when Elysium shut down. Wait, when did that happen? Oh, you're talking about when the drama shut them down? Or are you talking about like Lights Hope? Is Lights Hope still around then, or did they shut down? Last I heard, they were saying that if Classic was like authentic, they were gonna shut it down. But I don't know if they actually did that or not. I believe it shut down Sunday. Oh, really? Okay. That's good. Hopefully. There was some Eastern European guy in the TBC guild, and he was hilarious. There was a couple interesting individuals. In fact, I remember... Did they, like, relaunch or something? I think they relaunched, because I remember coming back, but at that point I was just so disheartened. I remember, like, streaming one more time after all the nonsense went down, and this fucking random... I can't even remember the dude's name, but he was, like, in the guild, and he was just a viewer, and he was just so fucking annoying. Literally, all he would do was talk. He wouldn't even level. He was just talking the whole time. And I just remember logging on and just kicking him out of the guild and telling him to fuck eat a dick with his ass. Anyway, I think Kronos is still going. Oh god. Oh my god, I want to log on Kronos right now and just see what it's like. There's probably like 6 people. And they're all just like poor children who can't afford live WoW, right? Man, that must suck. If you're playing on Kronos, like genuinely, time to go get a job, I think. I don't know. I wonder what the price point, like how many people got priced out, to be honest. Seriously, genuinely, how many people cannot afford $15 a month? I guess some people just can't, but I don't really understand it. Like legit, I spent more money on the one. I only ate one meal today because that's what I do. But I spent more money on that one meal, right? One day of food, probably more like one meal, like 1/3 of a day for most people, was more money than the entire month of WoW. I don't want to give Blizzard $15 a month. Yeah, that's probably the case too. There's probably people who genuinely think it's better to play it on a private server. Some of it is people who have lived in the third world countries. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like if you're from like fucking, would you even have an internet connection though? Like for real, if you could afford an internet connection and a computer, how could you not afford WoW subscription? World server down. Oh man, you were just so excited about getting on too. Like for real, I spend like what's it like $55 a month on an internet subscription. How could I then not also afford a WoW subscription? Yeah, no idea. I don't think there is a way. I think it's just, yeah, I don't think it's the case. I think those people, the only time I've ever seen anybody like talk about it legitimately is that they're just children. That's the only time I've ever seen anyone have a legitimate reason why they cannot pay for a WoW sub, because they don't have any money to their own. You know, like any money they would get would be from their parents, and their parents aren't going to justify paying money for a video game every month. I mean, I remember how hard it was for me to convince my parents to let me play this game. It was real bad. They didn't understand why I would have. They thought I was buying the game over and over again. They're like, why are we paying every month for this? And I had to like write a fucking like written essay about why, like what we were paying for in the game and why like the server costs were justified and everything. Don't blame them. Blizzard is just a small indie developer with limited resources. Well, either way, they're definitely more successful than fucking Kronos, right? Internet cafes. Yeah. Forgot about that kind of shit. I haven't been to an internet cafe in like 12 years. Long queues and world server down. I mean, you all wanted a real classic experience. You think you do, but you don't. I don't know. This is not classic to me. Like, I don't really. I played a lot of classic back in the day, and I don't ever remember there being a queue. I was referring to EU being unplayable for so long. Oh right, that's pretty funny. Why are you buying the game every month? Yeah, no, that was literally what I had to like make my mom understand that. Like, she was like, "Why did I get charged again?" Because like I had to use her credit card, right? Like I didn't have a credit card. And I was like, it's going to happen every month. We talked about this. And she's like, I'm not paying for this game over and over again. I'm like, no, it's not like that. Like, you're not buying the game twice or 3 times or 4 times now. It's a monthly subscription to access the servers because of how much hardware they have to make the game run. And I remember it was a thing. She was like, all right, well, this is the last month. I was like, all right. And then she just kind of forgot, I think. Or maybe she just realized that I was playing it enough to justify it. But I just remember, like, the next month, I kept checking. I'm like, when is the sub going to run out? When is the sub going to run out? And it just never ran out. I was like, oh. Then I looked, and she renewed it. It was like, fine. She paid it. I was like, oh. Fuck. I guess we're good. And that was it. Fucking ready to rock after that. Anyway, my parents thought games that were what caused computer viruses. Oh. Well, to be fair, they're not that far off. I'm just so happy having a main game again. Since I stopped taking BFA seriously in late 2018, I've only had Rocket League. Yeah. I can't imagine. Like, if I didn't have a game to log on to every day, I don't know what I would do. I would probably get into drugs or something. My parents still really dislike video games in general. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's different in other countries. Here, it's, like, part of the culture now. Like, all my young nephews and shit, they all play games like crazy. Boomer parents. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I just realized I don't have fucking health bars on. I don't want that on. We gotta change that. They are boomers within definition. They are born in 65. I got you. Okay, key buttons. Where is this again? I can never remember. Basically, I'm just looking for Control V. Does anybody know? Control V. I don't see it for some reason. There it is. Okay, show. It's on targeting. Alright, show enemy nameplates. There we go. We will never want to see friendly nameplates. They're fucking useless. You made a big mistake. It's fine, we're geared. We're gonna be fine. Oh wait, can you not have... Oh wow, they stack. I need to turn like stacking nameplates off, but I don't have plater. Anyway, Mark Kern has been really on a rampage on Twitter, bragging over how right he was against the game journalist that said Classic would fail. What fucking game journalist would have said that? They're idiots. Anyway, damn dude, I can't speak to Classical. I started in BC, but 1 to 2 hour queues every weekend on Area 52. Yeah, I guess I was just on a dead-ass server. I don't know. I don't ever remember ever being in a queue, not once. The first time I ever even knew there were queues was when I met my buddy at college. And he had a character on Tychondrius because he was a big PvPer. And he had a queue, he would log on to that server just to see what big PvPers were doing. And inspect them and shit. And he would have a queue just to be able to get on. I remember queues on beta and launch of vanilla in EU servers. Later they opened more servers and offer free migration. So there was not any more that bad after a month or two after EU launch. Gotcha. It's called IGN, the worst game magazine in the world. I mean, you got to be legitimately retarded to think that Classic isn't going to succeed, right? Like, I mean, maybe like 4 years from now, you might, like I've been saying, like it might not last like a decade, but you don't follow gaming if you don't think Classic was going to be successful. You're going to see someone say Classic WoW is a breeding ground for incels. What the hell? White supremacy? I mean, to be fair, it kind of was on private servers. That's what I'm saying. Private servers, like general chat, was the worst because all they would talk about was Trump. And this was before he was elected, but it was terrible. Literally all they would talk about was politics. I had to like turn it off. Okay, dude, 4 years from now, Classic would be dead if no TBC. Sure, yeah, I mean, obviously, there's going to be some problems, but I'm just saying I don't think any respectable journalist would ever say that Classic. I mean, who would even say that? Seriously, like what kind of person who's ever followed gaming would ever say that? I'm finally in, sweet man. Sounds like Area 52 trade chat. Oh, is it bad even on live? Prime example is that crazy GM, right? Believe it or not, on my realm, which is not the most popular realm, people are talking about Asmongold in general chat. That's fine. I mean, to be talking about WoW stuff is not surprising, right? It doesn't surprise me, at least. But it's just like so unfortunate, all the people talking about politics and shit. It's like, dude, could we play games for games? Like, I don't talk about other games, man. I don't want to hear this shit. Hey, Ryan, what's up, buddy? Enjoying servers being up on US? Yes, I am. Ding, yeah. ZA opened the queues are ridiculous for weeks. Got slightly better when they offered free transfers off Area 52. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I don't remember, but I don't, like, literally, I'm pretty sure the first time I ever found out there was a queue was when Rusty told me about Tychondrius. I had always been on a small server, I guess, up until then. Well, the Brexit jokes are flying. Yeah, I guess I'm part of those jokes, so it's hard for me to say that I'm disappointed by politics on that front, but I don't know, it's just frustrating when like you go to WoW chat and it's all random shit that is just, it used to be religion. When I first started playing WoW, people would always be talking about religion. And I never really understood why. Like, what the fuck are you talking about religion for? It's fucking WoW. I'm pretty sure the church would be like, yeah, you shouldn't be fucking playing a video game like this. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think the Pope would be satisfied with kids playing World of Warcraft. Maybe he is, I don't know, but either way, it's like, why are we talking about religious stuff in a video game? A time I can watch you after work. Hey, Blue Jacks, what's up, buddy? Dude, I can't believe it hit 1.1 million viewers. It obviously died a bit down. Yeah, that's a lot, you're right. What is like what do other games hit? I guess League of Legends has like regularly over that, right? On the days that they have tournaments and shit. I don't really follow Twitch, so I don't even know what's crazy. What would the highest be outside of that? When Dota and League has big tournaments. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, man, Area 52 chat is almost nothing but politics, conspiracy theories, racial nonsense. Oh, wow, I'm surprised. I didn't think you could do that nowadays. I thought you can get, because the silence penalty thing is like very real. Like, you can get silence and you're fucking done, right? So, I figured that shit wouldn't even happen anymore. I don't even think CSGO ever hits 1 million. Oh no, I don't know anything about that game. I'm not a big fan of other games, to be honest. That's why I said, though, I wish all the Pokemon titles could be summed into one, because I'd be very interested to see where Pokemon would be. I'm literally spamming your chat because I can't play. Oh, no, feel free. It's definitely better than I expected at fucking at past midnight. Thought we'd have like 6 viewers. This is insane. Nawo and Lepan are pulling RFC as 4 mages, 1 priest, and like MDI pulls. Oh, wow. That's cool. Like to see that. No tank. That's hard to believe. But yeah, I told you, man. Mages are the strongest tank, strongest class in the game. Like, they can literally solo dungeons. So, I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen the mages that solo BRD trash, but if you can solo trash at like max level, then you can definitely fucking do crazy shit. RFC or RF whatever, yeah. RFC is like the trash is so low volume though. I don't know how you would gather them up without somebody to take the hits. So I guess the general chat is layered too, right? CC? I guess so, but are you gonna CC like every mob and then try to break it all at once? How would you even do that? I will kill this level 9. Oh boy. See, abilities, not good. This is why you don't fight humanoids. Armor reduced by 216. Anyway, they just keep resetting first wing of Trogs. You could want from... Oh. Well, that's interesting. Yo, they came to play, though. What the fuck? I didn't think they came to play, man. I thought they were just going to be fucking around. That's an upgrade. Wait, no, that's a one-hander. Oh, shit. That's a real big upgrade, then. That was a big piece. Anyway, I didn't think they came to play, to be fair. I thought they were just going to fucking no-life it. This is why I'm going mage. Ticks so many boxes. Yeah, mage is crazy. If you could enjoy playing a non-tanker healer, mage is where it's at. That's why we always memed about mage in the old days. Anyway, I am playing. What do you mean? Oh, right. I have no skill. Anyway, sucks I won't be able to play with you in any fashion. Yeah, that's the one thing that does. I mean, you could always just roll on this realm, right? Are you already have a group of people you're playing with, I guess? I think Shami is still stronger than Mage? What? What are we talking about? Shami's cool and all, but can't do anything like Mage can. I stole a mob tag and said yoink. Damn, you got him. So much hate. Apparently cops sent me a shield, so that'd be nice. Guess we'll go back to shields. I'm starting to get tired. Yeah, me too. I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to get a little dizzy. What happened to your stream earlier? Internet went down for like 3 minutes, but it was long enough to kick me off and have to put me in a queue, so. I posted about it in Discord. I guess you're not in Discord though. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, the Yankees game. 5-4. We paid for event. Wow, you could still get Ventrilo servers. Anyway, I managed to get in the end. I got to level 8 and the servers went down for maintenance. Oh, they went down for maintenance? I thought they were just crashing. Vent, Mumble, and TeamSpeak are still alive. So I just can't believe Vent is still alive. Like, how could they charge? How could they justify charging for their service still when Discord is entirely free and just 10 times better? I remember we were paying for Vent. It was like $25 a month or some shit. It was like, and that was like, you needed Vent, right? Like, you couldn't raid without it, so we needed to pay. So all the officers chipped in $5 a month. And then one month I just sent Juno like 50 bucks. He was the guy who had it. Sent him like $50 and I was like, good, that's me done for a while. And then I guess everybody else thought I was paying for their shares for a while. So like 4 months later, he's like, hey guys, like, I don't mean to be a dick, but nobody has given me any money for a while now. And I can't afford to pay for this myself every month. I was like, what the fuck? I was giving him $50 so I didn't have to keep sending him $5 every month. But anyway. Yeah, I paid for a guild van, yeah. Yeah, good old days, I guess. I don't know why anybody would use that now, though. It's kind of crazy. I should have spelled that out for him. I thought it was clear, but I guess not. That wasn't even that long ago. That was like WoD. That happened in like WoD. No, we were still. I was a little too stubborn on Ventrilo. We should have switched earlier. Switched sooner, I mean. They're different days. Like, people just hung out in the chat channels all day. Now everybody types and shit. Discord's obviously better for that, but if the only way to communicate would have been with voice, I think more people would have been active. How's our bags doing? Oh, it doesn't open all bags. Jesus Christ. Alright. Another keybind then. Interface. Open all bags. B. There we go. Shift B, yeah, we'll be doing that. I don't know why you would ever only want to open one bag. Like, just click it if you only want to open one. What is that? Anyway, can't link items in chat. Oh no. That's weird. No, you could do that on private servers, so I'm sure that's a bug. It is intended? Is it really? I did it on private servers, no problem. Or maybe it was with an add-on. Actually, I think it was with an add-on on private servers. Yeah, I think it was with an add-on in private servers. I think you're right. Finally got in when you're starting a guild. Just got to get the money for it right now, which I should have after this back, but I'm gonna have to train, so I don't know if I'll have it enough. It's 10 silver. And then obviously we got to get together and sign it too, which is going to be a pain in the ass. It's another one of those things where people asked for vanilla and they gave us vanilla and laughed. Yeah, I guess it's... Yeah, well, first of all, that's a big problem if you ask me. But anyway, I guess it was vanilla. I don't know. I really question their memory on some of this stuff. But I guess it's just private servers that I know. But it's kind of like... If people were playing it this one way for 10 plus years on private servers, why don't you just make it like private servers? Like... Are you 100% sure that that's how it was in Classic? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But I guess they have like some kind of factual reason to believe that some of the decisions they made are right. What do you think about Classic LFG being destroyed? It's not going to be destroyed. I already talked to the guy. He's like 90% sure that it will not. It will be completely functional. Private servers were never base classic. I mean, obviously not, but it's still like, I don't know, man. See, the thing that always confused me was Nost had this like peer review system for any of their changes or additions. Like they had a system where in order to implement something on their server, people had to come up with footage or evidence that it was this way. So this whole Paladin thing where you can't sit. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. If you don't want that, sure, I'll take it. I don't know where you're getting all this shit. If you don't want it and you're not looking to sell it, I'll take it. But I would just sell it if I were you, man. Anyway, I'll be honest with you. Thanks a lot. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, the whole Paladin sit thing. It's like, I'm pretty sure if it was on Nostarius, there was footage of it, right? Like, there was nothing on Nostarius that wasn't factual. That there wasn't some evidence. The only one that I remember being very controversial was whether or not Consecrate scaled with spell power or not. That it was whether or not it scaled with attack power or spell power. That was the only one that was controversial on Elysium, on Nos, that didn't carry over to Elysium. And I still don't know the answer. I don't know if it scales with spell power or attack power. But either way, I'm pretty sure they're fucking wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure they're wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure Blizzard is wrong about some of these things. Unless somehow Nostarius was lying about the whole thing. I never looked into it myself, but like I said, I know they had this serious peer review vetting process where they would never add something to the server that wasn't, like, supposed to be there. So, I don't know. Yeah, it definitely scales with spell power. I should be more clear. Like, it definitely scales with spell power. But there was some reason to believe that it also scaled with attack power. So this made rep pallies and paladins in classic in general considerably better on Nostarius than they were on Elysium. Because when Elysium took their base, they're like, nah, we're not doing this stupid attack power scaling. This is not how it's supposed to be. So they removed it, even though it was in the Nostarius code. And then Paladin just did like half the damage that they did. Like if you go watch S-Fan's videos from BWL on Nostarius, he did like fucking like 300 DPS. And then if you watch the Elysium videos, he did like 200 DPS. And that was literally because of the difference in Consecrate. Anyway, how come my blood mark went from gold back to red? Did it? It says you've only been a member for 4 months, so I don't know. Your shit must have lapsed or something? I don't know. Goddamn, I feel better than I did when I finished my exams. Glad you're having so much fun, man. What else? Character looks like such a misfit. Anyway, you gotta make them appear by shift right clicking them. There's no quest objective list in Classic. Yeah, I think you need an add-on for that too. I'm not actually sure what this version of the game, but I know I had an add-on for that in private servers as well. But I guess it does work. I don't know. I don't have any quests, so it's funny looking. No, I've gotten 3 of those so far. How much did they vendor for? 30. Wow. That's a lot. Anyway, you can use Monkey Quest. Yeah, Monkey Quest. I saw that. Oh my dude, what the fuck? Where are you getting all this shit? I'll take either, whatever one you don't want. How are you getting so much gear? What the fuck? Hey Beth, what's up? Shift right clicked worked. Sweet, that's good. So lucky, yeah, that's nuts. Did he get any wands? Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, wands are you gotta get enchanting if you want a wand, or you're gonna have to buy a wand from somebody who is an enchanter. I forgot about that. I only ever leveled 1 priest, and it was on Nostarius, so I forgot all about that part. Once you get a wand, like you can literally just get any wand and you're gonna be doing crazy damage. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? I'm out of range, so I refreshed the wrong spell. I just got mine for 20 silver, and I felt like I'm carrying a semi-automatic shotgun. Yeah, wands are so powerful. Priest from 10 to 30 is so fucking powerful. It's unbelievable. I think they might be the best leveler in that range. How much mana does this cost? 30 mana only? Wait, no, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Can't use it every pack. No worry. Oh, no wands yet, and I've been getting crazy luck. Oh, chests. Interesting. Some dude whispered about giving you gear. Yeah, that's Brett. He's in chat. Going against my own rule here. Alright, no line of sight. And this is why you don't fight humanoids. I really want to heal a 5-man, sweet. Yeah, but maybe tomorrow we can do one. I don't know how much you plan on playing, but I'll definitely be. It should be 20 by tomorrow, one way or the other. Definitely by Wednesday we'll be able to do one. I don't know when you get Righteous Fury though. I saw some people starting RFC groups. Oh, at your horde, yeah. Yeah, leveled like 12, you can definitely do RFC, but we are Alliance, so we don't have that option. There's not even any way to get to RFC as Alliance, right? Like, literally no way. It's not like Gnomeregan for Horde where there's a guy who will take you there. Yeah, Dead Mines is definitely not something we'll be able to do anytime soon, but... Oh, actually, I don't know. Was it you who was telling me that the dungeons are really easy compared to private servers? It was you, right? I guess we'll put that to the test. 15 we could do run. I wouldn't have thought that on a private server. 15 is pretty low because the bosses are like 20 at the end. But yeah, definitely by 20 we can do Dead Mines no matter what. Probably like 17 is when it would be a safe bet. I just hit 12 so I can give you the sword in person. Oh yeah. Do you want, man? You don't have to. I need to go train. Sweet. Well, it wasn't you, Stromy. I know that. On beta, people said that. Yeah, did they retract their statements though, or is that actually the case? Haven't experienced it myself, right? Two mobs right next to each other. There isn't any point really in going until you've done the quest, the People's Militia. Well, I won't be doing the quest, so. Either way, I don't know, grinding dungeons is actually pretty valuable, so I wouldn't mind, if we had 5 people to do it, I wouldn't mind doing it, but seems like we probably won't. We'll all be at different level of ranges. This is so chill, this stream. Yeah, it is kind of nice, man. That's the one thing I do like about Classic, especially when streaming it, is it just... I'm good, man. I'm ready to do whatever. Like, it's so... There's no stress at all. I love stress. I love overcoming adversity in games. But I'm not gonna lie when I say it's pretty nice to not have to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Classic's like everything's so easy and laid back that I can kind of just chill out. I'm in for Dead Mines? Nice. Why are you so determined to avoid quests? Just because I'm trying to make it part of the stream. If I'm gonna get any type of external viewership, I need to have some kind of gimmick, so... I love this, sweet. Like I said, I'm always down for dungeons, sweet. Yeah, if we're all the same level tomorrow, and we're, you know, in the 17 area, then we can get one together, but... I don't know if it's even worth it. But if we had 5 people that wanted to grind dungeons, I would definitely like to try it. The problem is I probably won't have a... Well, I guess if Scott sends me that shield... Otherwise, I probably won't have a shield. Somebody else here, I guess. Yeah, those mobs aren't chasing rabbits, that's for sure. What you playing, Brett? He's a hunter. Pop up your map so I can see where you are. I'm here. You don't have to come here, man. You really don't. I can't even use swords right now. Sean and I are minorities on your channel. I just want to see you do the same dungeon over and over again. Yeah, I mean, most people watch YouTube content for competitive play. It's pretty obvious why. Not a lot of people want to just hang out with somebody who's not like a fucking top tier streamer. You know what I mean? I will try to grind like crazy and get up to level with you tomorrow. Yeah, if you can. If you haven't started yet, though, I can't imagine we'll be the same level tomorrow. That's the problem. But it might not matter. Like, if it was between not doing it and doing it with somebody who was under-leveled, I still think it'd be better to do it with somebody who's under-leveled. Because from what I see, it's easy as fuck. Like, people were doing it on the beta with just crushing shit. Like, it was like 20-second fights. So, I don't have to, but I want to. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Once we hit 10, we'll go to Stormwind and train swords then, so we could use it. Did you not get the name Metro? I don't want the name Metro. Metro Lol is the name of my Paladin. That's what the name of this Paladin is. I've never had the name Metro except until recently on live when I found out it was available. I reserved it. I'll play all night. Don't think I won't. You'll probably be asleep then tomorrow. I won't be. I'm getting pretty tired here already. Once we hit 10, we'll see what time it is. Metro Omega Lol, yeah. There's so many good variants that I wouldn't even want the regular name Metro. Yo, Metro, I tried to pug my 11 siege key on an alt and it was a complete disaster. That dungeon is just a mess this week. Gotcha. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, siege is definitely a problem this week, one way or the other. Sleep is for the weak? Yeah, not for me. Sleep is, if I don't sleep, I'm gonna get really nauseous and I'll get very dizzy. I could already feel it, like I'm already feeling it right now. I'm getting lightheaded. Don't stop. Why no quests? Couple reasons, but mostly because I think it's the better way to go right now. It's not even really a challenge run. I think this is the way to level. My key downgraded to a 10. To be honest, I don't even feel like doing it. Yeah. That was. Oh, this guy's level 5. What the, that was why I made the video. I don't know. Did you see the video I made yesterday? I prefer questing, but killing everything in sight on my way between quests. Yeah, it's like half-baked, right? If you're gonna grind. If you're gonna quest. Doing both, like, it doesn't really work. It doesn't make sense to me. It's just making the quest take much longer, so I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I saw it, yeah. So that's why I made that video, because situations like that where your key depletes or downgrades or whatever for very silly reasons, and you just have no motivation to continue after that. I watched the video. The currency thing may be a little convoluted, but it's a great base. Just needs a clean presentation and it's gold. Oh, you don't think it's a clean presentation? That's why I made the video, so I could try to, like, here, Blizzard, check this out, kind of thing. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean the actual currency video? The video, oh, okay, gotcha. I even watched it, sweet. Oh my god, what's this leopard doing? Stop running. I'm trying to kill you. Jesus Christ, where's he going? Okay, oh, our bags are filled up though now. Well, we might go back now then. I definitely don't want to be wasting money anymore. Almost there. Oh, okay, yeah, you're on your way. Siege is just so punishing on pugs with these affixes. Yeah, Siege is definitely pretty bad this week, one way or the other. We'll have to sell one of these nonsense things. We just vendor. Just delete, I mean. Oh, oh, that's a staff. That was a wand. Let's get rid of the jerky. First green. I wonder if we're layered across from each other though, or whatever, however you describe it. Oh, there you are. It's not. This little raptor strike there, that backwards. Thanks, man. I gotta delete some. Thanks a lot, man. It's gonna be a good one. That's a really good one. Man, that's a good weapon. Alright. Let's get to level. Actually, 10 minutes we're hearthing, and then we're gonna go get swords. Maybe it's better to hearth back, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's head back now, and then we'll hearth back, because the tram is so hit or miss. What sucks is I got 13 shrine on my death knight, so that's another dead key. Oh no, shrine's fine this week. We did a couple shrines this week earlier in the week, and it wasn't bad at all. Just a really crap. Yeah, this definitely is a tough week. I need like 10 silver for a wand. Guess I'm grinding humanoids. I would grind beasts. Make a lot more money grinding beasts, as you can tell. Anyway, at least it's not Toll to Gore. Yeah, Toll to Gore should have been one of the harder keys this week, but I didn't actually have that much trouble. I found out I can play Overwatch while waiting in queue. Yeah, you can still play other Blizzard games, but I don't actually play other Blizzard games, so... Still Sanguine Week? Yeah, for another couple hours. Toll to Gore is not too bad. I timed to 10 earlier. Yeah, we did a couple Toll to Gores this week, and they actually went better than they should have, honestly. Well, that's not true. The one on our Paladin was a joke. We didn't even get halfway through it, but... The DK, that was my best key. Toll to Gore, was it 15? Toll to Gore is pretty straightforward as long as you have a rogue. It's just the Sanguine is such a pain in there. I don't have skinning yet. Oh, we'll go get it. First thing you do when you hit level 5 is get skinning. You're just missing out on so much money, and money is so valuable early. Like, skinning gets less valuable as you level up, so having it immediately is more important than anything else. It'd be better to train skinning than it would be to get talents or whatever, to get spells, because you're just gonna get so much more money. A stack of light leather is 3 silver each, and you get like 5 or 6 stacks. I mean, depending if you have bags, obviously, but my bags are limited. But if somehow I was only getting, like, if I had infinite slots for light leather, I'd probably have like 5 or 6 stacks every time I go back, and that would just be, yeah, that'd be like almost a gold. I forgot to give some food. I don't need food. My bags are filled anyway, so. Let's just get back to Iron Forger. I have 3 bags and the backpack. Oh yeah. You got them all to drop, or you can buy them? Night, everyone. All right, Paul. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. This is actually a decent week for Shrine. Did a 10 and a DPS Ninja Log right before his second boss, and we still only missed a timer by 4 minutes. What the fuck? You did half the dungeon with 2 people. That's funny. I don't know. Night is... Everybody thinks Night's good in Classic, but... Compared to the live WoW nights now with the weapon or whatever, the toy and Inky Black, it's hard to look back up at that and be like, oh, that's nice looking. Bought 2, the blue one dropped, right?
Inventory is full.
Linen. Anyway, in alpha it was very dark, yeah. Don't tire yourself out. Rest is important. No, I'm good. I'm pretty good. Like I said, I pushed my sleep pattern pretty hard yesterday. Didn't go to bed till 3, so I'm good for another hour at least. You should have very dark, and you need lamps. Yeah, I would definitely prefer that. Sure. Having a lamp feature would have been my favorite. I mean, I would love that even in live WoW with Inky Black. Or all interrupts. Wait, what's going on? Oh, in Shrine, is that what you're saying? I mean, Shrine is only a problem for pugs because a lot of people don't interrupt. You don't really need to interrupt on a fortified week, though. That's what I'm saying. That boss is easy enough that unless you're doing like an 18 or something like that, missing a couple interrupts is not going to wipe you. Shrine should only be difficult on tyrannical weeks. Last boss took forever too because one of the remaining DPS was Bombkin. Yeah. Last boss interrupts are more important than anything in there really. And again, if you can just one phase, like kill the fight before the going down a second time, then it's a joke. Oh, this guy's now looting. Oh, a night elf. That's funny. That guy's dedicated. Come all the way out here. That's the only thing that really sucks is like you're never gonna be able to train. Inventory is full. Right. By the time we get back, our heart's gonna be up. Bomb can interrupt on a 1-minute CD. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah, certain spells really kill you on the last boss. If you have a Bombkin or Demo Warlock, it's easy to miss interrupts. It's not certain spells. There's only one thing to interrupt, right? All right, my man. I'm out for the night. I feel like level 12 is a good play to end it. Will you be streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm just waking up, getting in the queue, and as soon as I'm in the game, I'll be streaming. So. Also, he's gonna have to pay so much for his mount since he will gain no rep. Who? Huh? I'm not gonna need. I'm a paladin, dude. Anyway, so they basically had to wait for me and healed to come interrupt the heals. Damn. Hey, Dark Linux, late night stream. Yeah. No tyrannical still, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tyrannical's the big problem in Shrine. Pre-nerf, the Shrine ads did kind of suck. Yeah, definitely. The trash can be dangerous in there, but it's not as dangerous as the bosses. That's for sure. That much we know for sure. I don't know if it's worth putting this on the auction house. I think it's probably not. Just get the money and move on, right? It's a better option, I think. I wonder what realm Jesse's on. See, it's weird that it shows the live realm, but it doesn't show. It's weird. Joey Zero playing Diablo. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you have to switch the weapon each time you skin. What do you mean? The night elf who came over here is screwed on his mount price. Oh, you're talking about him. I thought you were talking about me. Alright, perhaps tomorrow we can get the guild up and oh yeah, well definitely tomorrow. I mean, I might be able to do it right now. It's just we're not going to be able to sign. Not going to have enough people to sign anything right now. Most people are still stuck on queues or gone to bed. Okay, don't accidentally vendor this. I'll try putting this on the auction house, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. Did you put the tyrannical setting so you can level fast? No. I still find Gals of this the hardest in Cetralis. Oh yeah? That boss is pretty much a checklist. Like, there's only got one mechanic, and if you fail that mechanic, you're fucked. But if you do it well, you're laughing. Oh wow. Well, if that's all, I'll put it up for 10. I don't think it's 15. It's not worth 15. But if that's all for 10 gold. If that's all for 10 silver, I would be very happy. How much is it to train a weapon skill? I feel like I can't afford to train a weapon skill and buy more gear. We're gonna go to Ironfort, or we're gonna go to Stormwind anyway, though. So I guess we're about to find out. Where is the tram? Is here. Yeah, so this way. Oh, it's sold already. Well, I guess I should have put it up for a little bit more than that. That's funny. $10 silver, yeah. Oh, is it $10 silver to train? Gotcha. I should probably get more bags, huh? I don't know. See, buying bags is such a waste. Like, they could drop at any time. I just suck at bosses that require awareness all around you. Like, whatever the first boss in Halls of Valor is called. Oh, yeah. Can't remember that dude's name. The one with the dragon breathing down on the platform. Yeah, I made a video on that and everything. Can't remember that dude's name. Heimdall? Yeah, it's Heimdall, right? Drake Riders to me! We used to laugh at that, because literally every time that emote would happen, somebody would die. Oh, no. About to just miss it. We made it. Oh, that's big right there. Oh, my God. Yeah, literally just made it. That's pretty nice. This thing takes forever. I do like, this is probably one of the best things about WoW in general, is how big the world is and how travel through it does matter in Classic. In Live WoW, they really fucked it up with flying, man. I really wish they didn't have flying in the game. But this like feels like we're actually traveling through the world, because we are. It's not like a flight path or something, you know what I mean? Where you're just kind of taking all weird routes. Like, this is actually going from Ironforge to Stormwind. So... Boss name was Heimdall, yeah, I just said that. It's funny, though. Drake Riders to me! Battle Res. It's like guaranteed somebody was going to die, pretty much. The amount of times I soloed bosses in that dungeon. Pretty much 3 out of the 4 bosses. Was there 4? 3 out of the 4 bosses I soloed. Pretty much half the time. Thank you, yes, him, yeah. It's not just flying, but they have portals everywhere. Yeah, portals are a big problem, but to be fair, flying is way more of a problem. When you can just fly over everything, like, you know, the mountains and shit are there for a reason, you know what I mean? I don't know. Takes away from the world immersion, yeah, one way or the other. I hope they will learn from Classic in that way. Okay, gotta go to Wu Ping, train swords. I guess we'll train both two-hander and one-hander since we need to do it anyway. And then we'll Hearth. And we're waiting in the mail. I don't know how long it takes for an auction to clear. What does it take, an hour? Flying sucks. Yep, I agree. Glad I'm not the only person who thinks so. Oh, man. Wait, who the hell is Seditious? Wait, is that Cop's character? Do we... Oh. Alright. Anyway, flight pass, flight done right. Yeah, I would say flight paths are where it should end. What time will we be on tomorrow? No guarantees. Depending on how sleep goes, you know? Can't guarantee anything. Okay, well that's nice. Now we're looking like a real character. About to get this sword. What did he say?
I can't use that yet.
Can't use that yet.
Can't use that yet.
That's funny. How could you not use a sword, right?
Finest goods.
It's not the right guy. It's this guy here.
Greetings.
Wow, it's 1 gold for polearms. Let's just train both, even though we're gonna be broke. It's fine.
Be careful.
Looking for something specific?
Alright,
See you
Hearth
later.
back. Oh, we gotta get the flight path though first. Let's get the flight path.
King's honor, friend.
Oh, you automatically have the Iron Forge one. That's cool.
Go with honor, friend.
But we're Hearthen. Alright, now we just gotta train our weapon up, and then it's full steam ahead to level 10. Use your mole machine? Don't have that. And once we're level 10, we'll probably call it quits. We'll see where we're at. Is it risky to log off an Iron Forge, though? Maybe it is. Maybe we'll log off in the inn in Karanos or whatever, however you say it. It might be. It might be risky, just based on what happened earlier. Maybe we gotta decide on our first talent point. I don't know. There's not really... Oh, there's Cup. You could've just handed it to me. Cop's a gnome. Oh wait, is target of target something that I could turn on? Where is that? Show target of target. There we go. Anyway, it just hit me again. I'm gonna keep this character. Is there really something that you need to, you're not that focused on? Like, that was the #1 reason why I was excited about Classic, was because I was gonna finally be able to play it with permanency. Like, that's the thing I hate about Classic, is leveling characters. Really, like, it's not my favorite part at all. And it'll be very nice to not have to keep leveling characters. Let's put it that way. Yeah, do you have a talent route best for mob grinding? I don't know. It's what the hell's going on here? Oh yeah, my sword skill though. Anyway, yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. It's been a really long time since I leveled the Paladin, so the last time I leveled the Paladin was on that Lights Hope server. I only got to like 38. But I did like full prot and it seemed like it was worth it. But it kind of wasn't. I don't know. If you can get a shield spike and I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. We'll probably figure it out. I'll probably think about it tonight, but I got to get a shield spike if I'm going to level as prot, and I don't know if I could afford that. I don't know how it works. You have to have somebody apply it to your gear, right? Did you play on the first Lights Hope? Yeah, I played on it. If you don't remember the stream, after shit went down on the Nos realm, I started leveling characters on Lights Hope. I leveled the Druid first. I got to like level 40 and then decided I wanted to play Paladin instead, so I leveled there. And that was when I found out about this OP, like, sit to massively buff your auto attacks. I ended up ruling there on Northdale for a while, which was the preceding Fresh Realm, I believe. Yeah, this was like the Fresh Realm from when Nostri launched. It wasn't the Fresh Realm. I never logged onto that, but my Consecrate leveling is pretty nice. Nah, you can't Consecrate level. It just uses too much mana. I won't be able to do that until much higher. Oh, that was a hunter's pet. I was like, what's going on here? Fucking night elf. Gonna have to build a wall, keep these fucking night elves out. What the hell are they doing? Stealing my fucking wolves too. Look at this guy's fucking skinning too. Get out of here, buddy. These are my wolves, man. I bled for these wolves. You guys in a guild already. Of course, it's called Rise. Typical fucking classic name. Alright, well, we're fucking pimped out now. It's time to move this way. We'll go down near the mine. There's good grinding over there. Oh, look how hard we're hitting that. Wow. Killed that mob in 3 auto attacks. That's crazy. Yeah, this weapon's pretty powerful. This is like a huge roll on this weapon, I feel like. I don't feel like a level 8 weapon. Oops. I don't feel like a level 8 weapon should have 6.9 in attack per second on it. Like, what? Is that a joke? That's a lot. That's like a level 12 weapon or something. In Desolus, there are packs of hyenas that have 25% health. Yeah, I know all about those. I grinded there on my druid. Swipe grind on those. It's actually pretty good. You won't be able to do that on the server, though. Shit's gonna be packed. All the popular areas are gonna be packed. So that's why we gotta do the grinding route that I've looked into. It's pretty hard to fail there. There's so many mobs. I also like to abuse the dragons in the swamps. Yeah, those are great. Those are the best piece, but best piece of the puzzle. But they'll be again probably saturated. Yep. They're technically elites, and they give the extra experience as an elite does, but they have the same health as a normal mob. So... This part's a little tenuous because I don't really have a great spot to grind here. It's almost like I should go to Human Lands at this point. It's not really a great spot to grind here, but I guess I'm so decked out that I can probably just go to Dalsamar, basically. Just grind the mobs on the way there. There's not a lot of good like level 9 mobs in this zone, to my knowledge. Maybe there are that I'm not aware of, but I'm unaware of level 9 mobs. So it's basically going from like level 7s and 8s to level 12s. And not a good idea. But I can definitely handle that, I think, on my Paladin once I'm level 10. Paladin's pretty bulky early as well with Hammer Justice. Oh, it's a 1 minute CD though, goddamn. It's a long ass CD. I got the wrong thing there, but it's fine. Stupid fucking Ice Claw. Anyway, those kobolds at the mine and Lockman would be my recommendation. Definitely don't want to grind humanoids. But yeah, actually they're not that bad. There's a couple isolated that you can pull without having any problems. And I grinded on the beta. I found a little route that worked pretty well for me. That was the first time I ever grinded in that zone. But I can't remember what level I did it, but I don't think I can do it now, obviously. Not level 9. We'll probably hit 10 by the time we get there, though. Where are we at? Yeah, we're only about halfway there. Need to get more water, too. I drank 3 cups of water since I started the stream. I don't know how. It's only been, what? It's been a long time now. 6 hours? There's some like gray boars out here. Gray meaning like the color of their actual skin. I think they're like level 9. Is it because humanoids run? Yeah, humanoids run. That's the big problem. Humanoids run, and even if they don't pull extra, that's just downtime that you don't have time for. You get a judgment that stops it at some point. That's true, but I obviously don't have it now. Yeah, the main thing is humanoids usually have abilities, which beasts do usually not, except for this mob. But anyway, beasts usually do not have abilities. They can be skinned, so they'll be more valuable, and they have no running. They won't run. So the fact that humanoids can run is pretty much all you need to know about why you wouldn't want to grind them. But most humanoids have like casts or nonsense that they do that's going to slow you down that you don't want to be getting hit by anyway. Those camps in the lock where I found those swords, so I thought it was worth it. Nice. Yeah, if you can get some chests, I guess it's worth it, but probably grind the spiders and lock Madon. Yeah, there's a couple good routes that I found out when I was actually testing this on the beta, the classic beta. But I don't really think they're gonna work because they're kind of for quests too. It's not like on like, I don't know though, maybe with layering it won't be a problem at all. Actually, I forgot about this. Oh, I was gonna say I forgot to buy another bag, but I forgot I've trained both swords, so yeah, can anyway. 50 minutes on my hearth. Should I just go until 50 minutes has passed? What do you guys think? I don't know if I can last another 50 minutes. I'm getting pretty tired. Man, I can't believe how much damage I'm doing now. I'm like legit geared as fuck. Like this is more geared than even like a character that I would have sent money over for. I'm like almost as geared. It's kind of crazy. The sword is like such a big deal. 40 auto swing, that's nuts. How much health do I have? Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Anyway, stay strong. I want to go over. I don't want to go over to Twitch. Gotcha. We'll see what happens. Spider silk is one for the boots. Yeah, that's true. I could try to sell that stuff too. I guess based on how quick that weapon sold, I probably should be. You're welcome. Yeah, this fucking crazy ass shit that you gave me, man. Between you and Cop, this is nuts. We're basically like a full tank now. It's kind of crazy. We go until I make 8 more silver. Nice, good luck. I'll let you know when we can log. Well, either way, I'm going until I hit 10, which is obviously soon, or I hit 50 minutes. So I guess I'll try the 50 minutes thing. Now somebody find him at 2-hander so he could get server for 60. I think I'll probably stick with the shield, honestly. Like I said, if I could just get a shield spike. I don't understand how it works, though. You have to have somebody apply it. You can't buy one, right? They're not on the auction house. I have to find somebody who could make one. Is that right? It's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. Kill. Good luck with that. $51. That's pretty nuts. Man, I'm carving this mob up. It's crazy. Oh, parry. It's a waste. Shouldn't be stunning like that. Oh yeah, here's that mob. Scarred Cragboar. So yeah, this is a pretty decent place to grind. Grinding humanoids isn't a very good idea, but these mobs are so spread out that I don't think they can possibly pull something else anyway. And yeah, it's fine. They're surrounded by beasts as well, so. Oh. Not bad. 7 DPS though. It's barely better than my. That's literally almost worse. What the fuck? I'm not even gonna use that. I'll just sell it. Since the auction house is so vibrant. Can I get that axe? Do you want it? I'll give it to you since you gave me all that shit. What stats does the axe have? It's strength and stam. Two-handed axe. Yeah, you're gonna have to remind me because it's gonna be a long time before I'm at a mailbox again, but it'll also be a long time before I'm at a vendor, so I shouldn't sell it by accident. Any warrior would kill for that? Oh yeah. It's not that good, but it's pretty good. It would probably sell for a lot, but since you gave me so much shit for free, I'll definitely hook you up. It's a good trade. Nah, send it to me. Oh, send it to Stromy instead, if you want. I figured I should send it to the person who could equip it. But I guess, yeah, I guess I'll send it to you instead. Just kidding. Resist. My favorite. Oh, should be an upgrade. Barely. Fucking 1 armor upgrade. Side of the server I started my characters on has gone from medium to low already. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the thing, man. If you don't have a queue today, then you probably don't want to be on that realm. It's as shitty as being in a queue is. Two-handed priest is a new meta. You can't equip, so you can't equip them. Like, it's impossible. The game will not allow it. Stabs are two-handed? Yeah, no, he's talking about an axe, though. This is an axe. Yeah, we can't skin humanoids, obviously. Unless we're Ramsay Bolton. Then we can. Boots. Cloth boots. That's not helping. What the hell are these fucking pants? That's the worst looking pants in the game. What the fuck? It's funny. I'll come grab that axe. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to come to me, then that's perfect. Otherwise, it's going to be a while before I get to a mailbox for staying up here. Ding, probably 2 more kills will ding. Get our first talent point. This is always a thing that I quite liked about. This feels like a classic thing, but it's kind of just a starting zone thing. There's like a pack of guards. Slap open that map. Oh yeah, here we go. Just west of this this lake over here, east of the quarry. You can skin the Yetis even though they're humanoid. Yeah, that's true. You can skin them. I forgot. You can also get their quest rewards. The Yeti hides is a quest reward. You can get it from skinning. At least you could on private servers. I don't know if that's intended or not. Alright, I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. It's not worth it if you're not going to get a shield spike at all. It's terrible. It's not going to help me level at all. Blessing of Might? I'm definitely not. I don't know. Maybe we can go ret. I don't know. I definitely don't think I'm going ret, though. It's either holy or prot right now. Rick gives move speed. I don't really want to level his ret, honestly. I don't know what to do. I think the safe bet is just holy. It's done. Done and dusted. We'll put 5 points into that and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Sleep on it? I would, otherwise the thing would just keep popping up over and over again, so just make the decision now. I'm running from lock, so be there soon, sweet. Yeah, just let me know when you're close. Can always party up, we don't have to find each other like weird ways. Oh yeah. Okay, why is voodoo populating right to left? Can I change that? That is definitely not what we want. How do you change that? In panels? Max row. Max column, I think it must be. Wait, why are you pink now? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that did it. I still don't know how to put mana on the bars, though. Do you know how to do that? Dude, Darkshore is so fast for experience. Oh, yeah. I still don't know how to get mana to show up. That's also in panels? Where, though? Under bars. Not seeing it. I think I have it turned off somewhere because this is where you would change it, but what level can you go to Darkshore? Same as like level 10, you know? I don't know then, yeah, I don't either. I have it off somehow, but I'm not sure where it is. What the hell? Oh, it doesn't. I clicked the wrong button. It won't show self. That's funny. How do you make it show? How do you make it so myself is highest though? I want myself at top. I know there's a way to do that too. It's been such a long time since I fucked with this. There's a chest over here. Uh-oh. Duh. Oh, thanks. That's the thing I just sold for 10 silver. That's funny. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have find treasure on. Huh. I was wondering how you knew. Odds are so overpowered, it's so crazy. No, scroll of protection, damn. There you are. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, can't while you're in combat. Chest is all you? Thanks, ma'am. Hopefully there's something good. Let's take a look. Probably gonna be a piece of cheese. Not a fucking thing. Thanks, though. Yep, thanks a lot for all this stuff. See you later, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, can't loot it because we were in the group when we started. Unlucker. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth going prot until like level 30 or so. Unless, like, again, I gotta find a way to get a shield spike. Why doesn't my UI show the sale price of stuff? Because it's classic World of Warcraft. You need an add-on for that in classic WoW. The add-on is called vendor price. I'm using better vendor price, and that's the add-on that's showing you the stacks. So it's pretty nice because some items you'll never really get a stack of. So it's like worth seeing the difference. If you can't do quick maths, you know. I'd say it's pretty worth grinding here, though. These mobs are relatively innocuous. And, scroll spirit. And they're surrounded by beasts, sort of. Oh, the Yankees won 5-4. Sweet. Chapman came in. Got the save. It's good to see that. They were beating the fuck out of them in the beginning, but then they just not good. Not a successful pitcher this year. Well, that's a 12. What the fuck? Yeah, that's where I grinded. That and the spiders unlock, yeah. This is a pretty good area. There's a lot of mobs. They're just all humanoids, but plenty of them, so we're not gonna have any problems finding mobs to kill. $104. Wow, that's a lot. Stunned. See, that's what I'm talking about with humanoids. Not ideal, but doesn't last like less than 2 seconds, it looks like. Oh yeah, completely out of water. I don't know if I can go another 30 minutes without any water, honestly. I'm gonna have to fill up, so kill this mob and then I'll be right back. Maybe we can get her far enough away from others that they won't spawn me while I'm away. Leather belt. That's an upgrade. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to step away for a second. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so thirsty tonight, but I'll be right back. Back. Even though his mana is full, my IRL mana is weak, depleted as fuck. Okay, like this is the scenario that we want to avoid though. Pulling those mobs are definitely gonna aggro extra. Huh. That's that weapon that the guy was trying to sell for a gold. We got a lot of drops all of a sudden. I guess I was unlucky before or something. You know, I'll trade them all for bags though. I guess I can sell them and get bags. Got the judge. I'd buy a greater magic wand for a goal right now. I'm back. What's up, man? Good morning, Metro and chat. How is it feeling playing Classic again? Yeah, it's good. It's been a while. I haven't played Classic in a couple years, but it's okay. I'll let you know when we're 60. I know what leveling is. I've done it too many times now for me to say it's fun or not fun. It's just leveling. 90% of it can be done with your brain turned off, so. But at the same time, I kind of like that when I'm streaming because I can literally just, there's nothing like, if you notice when I'm doing like 5-mans and stuff, I'm constantly trying to split my attention between the content and the 5-man, the stream content and the 5-man content. So I'm like constantly saying words that aren't words and things that aren't things. It's like, I'm not very good at it. It's weird because people always talk about how good I am at it. Like, oh my god, how could you tank a 15 or whatever and read the chat? It's like, it's really just autopilot. Like, I'm lucky enough. No one is good at it. Yeah, I think nobody. Like I said, that Josh dude, he is fucking legitly good at it. Like, that dude's fucking great. But other than that, yeah, I guess you're right. It's by comparison, yeah. But yeah, typically, I end up reading a word wrong and it's completely fucks the meaning of the sentence. Like somebody would be like, hey man, I killed or I don't know, I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but it's like, hey man, I hooked a fish today, and I'm like, you fucked a fish? Why the fuck would you do that? Something like ridiculous, so wrong that it's completely changes the, oh. Are we good? First time I ever saw that message as well. Are we good? I guess not. What the hell?